Hi dears, I hope you are doing well, and today we have a smoky eye tutorial, but it's not usual smoky eyes. A little spoiler, it's a product from Victoria Beckham Beauty, and today we have a lot of products from this brand, and including the new foundation drops from Victoria Beckham by Augustinus Bader. I give you my honest opinion, and in short, I don't like this foundation for a 100%, and I explain you why. Of course, we have all different opinions, but this is like my professional and personal preferences. So let me know, do you agree with me or not? It's really interesting because this foundation is pretty expensive, around 100 euros. In case if you are new here, my name is Marie Vinnikova. I am professional makeup artist originally from Kiev, Ukraine, now based in Lisbon, Portugal. Please pay attention to this very unusual shade of smoky eyes. It's like bottled green, so you should give me your opinion. Do you like this or not? Everything as usual. I explain a lot about products, a lot of new products on this channel today, and new brushes. So I hope you will enjoy this video as much as I do, because it's like very unusual kind of smoky eyes, and makeup in general, it's unusual combination of shades, you know. I'm pretty sure that you haven't seen this combination a lot. And before we start, I would like to thank you so much for your support here and in my Instagram, that you watch my stories, that you like my fashion videos. So thank you so much. It was a little challenge for me to start fashion videos, but so many of you tell me that you like my impeccable taste. Oh my God, yes. Thank you so much for these beautiful expressions that I write down for myself to use it in my English, because this is such a beautiful, and it's a huge honor and compliment for me. Okay, let's get started our beautiful makeup, and let me know how do you like it. So dears, we start our beautiful makeup from new launch on the market. It's very much like expected product from Victoria Beckham Beauty foundation drops. And I tell you right now that I don't like this foundation for 100%. It has its advantages and disadvantages. And let me tell you why my opinion is like that, because when I posted in my stories in Instagram that I don't like it so much as I expected, people start asking me why you don't like it. Please explain why. This is such an amazing product. Yes, it is amazing. It's like goes in the serum formula, so it's very liquidy. It's highly pigmented. It's also pretty rare situation for such kind of liquid products. But the main moment here, that, you know, Augustinus Bader, it's a German professor, he's a scientist, and he develops really nice like biomedical researches with the stem cells he's working. And here he has his famous complex, which includes really nice vitamins, lipids, and peptides. So peptides in the foundations, it's I don't know where on the market we can find something similar with such high quality skincare ingredients, and there is a lot of them, not only this like patent complex from Augustinus Bader. But my dears, this foundation doesn't set. Even for the 50%, it doesn't set. And that's like the main moment for me personally. I'm a person with the mature, with the dry skin type, and can you imagine, I feel uncomfortable when I feel it on my face. I wore it. We have to shake it really well. I wore this foundation several times. I use a different kind of application style, you know, maybe beauty blender, maybe brush. By the way, today we have new brushes. It's from TATI Westbrook. I'm pretty sure that all beauty lovers, you know, this very famous beauty YouTuber. She has, I don't know, around 8 million subscribers. She's very like I don't know, I think she's a good person. She has such a great vibe. So this is brushes from her essential kit. This particular brush took my attention. I wanted really great foundation brush, and you know, my dears, I haven't met something like that before. I haven't met. Tati is also, she's a professional makeup artist, and makeup artists know what should be in the brush, what should be, how the product should work, because we care not only about 1 minute effect, right? So we need like long-lasting moment. So we apply our makeup in the morning, and I want this makeup lasts until the end of the day. Maybe that's because I'm a professional, you know, we have like stricter requirements, but even this kind of leaking, very liquidy foundation, it doesn't absorbs into the brush. It's pretty dense, it's pretty firm, you know. So this is really great moment, because we can take just a little of this foundation and spread it on the half of the face, that's for sure. And you see, the layer here is very, very thin layer, so it should set, I don't know, it sets from my feelings, I don't know, it sets maybe for 20 or 30%, but it's not enough for me. At least 50% I need, because we have on the market already foundation which sets, liquid foundation which sets really, really nice. Dior Backstage, for example, it's also really liquidy foundation with a high pigment, and it sets like for the whole day, you know. Of course, Dior Backstage doesn't have so many skincare ingredients, and basically, you know, this foundation could, yeah, the finish is really beautiful. Finish is, I'm happy with the finish, because for mature skin, for dry skin, we like this kind of finish. But my dears, I don't like when I feel the foundation. I don't like when I'm afraid, you know, to touch it. I'm afraid that it will stay on my clothes, especially on the black, you know. To powder all over the face. I don't, you know, like, see the sense to do that, because if I cover all this, even with the luminous, some luminous powder, it will not look the same, you know, like this. So do I have to pay 100 euro for foundation which I have to cover all my face? Yes. Main advantage here, it's a skincare, really great ingredients for from Agustinus Bader, which, you know, like, his skincare is really expensive. I don't know, I'm not ready for today to buy like facial cream for, I don't know, 300 euros or something. Psychologically, I'm not ready for that. Maybe later. And you know, if I need good skincare, I would rather buy it, like to split the process, right? I would rather buy expensive and really nice skincare cream. My skin absorb all these ingredients, and from foundation I want great coverage, which even out my complexion, and setting properties, at least for 500%, you know, because I understand, yes, it's this type of foundation which doesn't set for 100%, okay, at least for at 50%, you know. Please tell me your opinion. Maybe some of you have tried this foundation already. What do you feel? Because I'm absolutely sure that my oily skin types beauties and combination skin types beauties, you're not gonna love this foundation just because of this, you know, like I feel it's like raw. It's like, I don't like this feeling. Of course, I will use this foundation because it's beautiful. It's Victoria Beckham, which I like her very, very much. But from my professional perspective, I wouldn't use this on clients because, I don't know, if you like that your makeup lasts, it's not our guy. I'm sorry to say that. And maybe, my dears, some of you were hesitating to buy this foundation or not. So does my opinion change something for you? That will be also really interesting because it's expensive, my dears. For the 50 euros, we have just an amazing foundations from Saint Laurent, from Dior. It's like professional brands which made cosmetics pretty long time. So, and it costs like twice smaller. Okay, so that's my opinion. So I told you all advantages and disadvantage of this foundation, and you choose. It's up to you to choose this foundation or not. I express only my humble opinion. Okay, dears, let's go to the concealer. One of my favorite Luminous Silk Concealer, you know that, from Armani Beauty. It's so nice product for mature skin in particular because it's hydrating, you know, but it sets a little bit. Of course, it doesn't set for 100%, but it sets pretty normally, especially with the thin layer, you know. By the way, I use the brush from Mario F1. Really nice double-ended brush. So a smaller size I use for the concealer. It's very soft for the under eye area, which is really sensitive. The skin is really thin over there. And usually I use this particular concealer with the 2 layers because I have pretty huge dark circles and veins, and 1 layer is not enough for me. It's like middle pigmentation here. But I'm okay, even with the 2 layers, I don't feel too heavy, you know, under my eyes. So yeah, this is one of my favorite concealers. I think I would buy a little bit like more yellow shade because, you know, when you have violet dark shades as I do, we need something warmer to cover it because according to color theory, warmer shades, yellow shades, it's like contrary color for violet, so it covers really well. And I do like that. I tap foundation into my skin and it's almost doesn't crease. Why I say almost? Because I can put a little powder here and it will not crease at all, but I don't like powder around my eyes or under my eyes. Okay, dears, let's go to the bronzer, and today we will use my favorite bronzer from YSL Beauty Hyper Bronze. I use the shade 02 and another TATI brush. It's a larger brush in this set. By the way, usually I do not recommend sets of brushes, not any set I didn't like, because usually we have some useless brushes, and I can't see any point to buy it one by one. Is better, always been for me. But this set, the professional created it, so this set pretty okay, so I use each brush. Yeah, I'm happy with the quality, and the price is really good. This set, which includes around 7 or 8 brushes, it costs $130 or $20, something like that, so it's inexpensive, absolutely. Okay, soft brush. This is one of my favorite bronzers recent times. I go with the tap movements because the foundation is pretty, you know, like I'm afraid to remove the foundation, to damage a little bit, so I use it like that. This particular bronzer is not completely matte. It has a little bit of shiny satin particles. That's why it looks pretty natural on the skin. And with this brush, pretty soft, I can make very natural looking effect, and to build it step by step for those effects which I want to achieve. For the beginners, really great, and for the natural makeup lovers, which we all are here, right? On the camera I put a little bit bigger amount because I want you to see the color, I want you to see the finish. So yeah, I have to show you everything. So this could be like a really nice bronzer brush, powder brush, blush brush, if you like to apply like a lot of blush. I'm a blush lover, so for me it's absolutely amazing story. Yeah, and it's long lasting, my dears. So okay, we set this foundation in the cheek area because the product is dry and it sets normally. Then we go to the powder. I use my favorite powder brush from Morphe, M162, and my dears, first time on this channel, Gucci powder. Gucci Beauty, it's like unique brand on the beauty market. They are so beautiful, they have very signature and beautiful design. Everything goes with this beautiful beigey rosy powdery shade. Take a look at this packaging. I think this is like a piece of art, you know, when it stays on your makeup table, just an amazing. And a little tip here, so we have brush underneath the powder, so a little tip how to reach that brush like this. Tuk. Once again, tuk. Yeah. And sorry, we don't have a brush, we have a powder puff here. I usually don't like to use powder puffs with the powder, but if I need to make a touch-ups during the day, so this is nice thing to do. So the powder itself has natural matte finish. It's closer to matte, but matte is natural looking. And I make a T-zone, and as you can see, usually with the most of foundations, these setting products is quite enough to set, but I feel the foundation here in these places, and I don't like it because all my hair, all my scarves, for example, neck sweaters or something, so I have to powder right now, even like this. And with the dry and mature skin, I don't like this powdery feeling around my whole face. So the powder is really beautiful. So yeah. I have another Gucci products, maybe in my next videos we will have them all. And my dears, today we have a really beautiful blush from Hourglass with the cooler undertone. It's pretty rare situation, beautiful cooler undertones. It's called Ambient Lightning Blush, Luminous Flush. And we take another blush brush from TATI. It's pretty small, as you can see, but for the blush you can use it really carefully. Do not touch the bronzer, so you can be really precise with the blush zone, with the cheeks. Oh, Hourglass blushes, it's one of the best on the market, you know. They are unique, absolutely. Soft focus finish. This is the main advantage of all Hourglass powder products, or I mean dry products like powders, bronzers, ambient lightening palettes, you know. And the blush, it's like light to medium pigmentation, very user-friendly, beginner-friendly, so I'm not afraid to apply it several times, you know, and it's really easy to use, this kind of blush. Yeah. And the shade is really refreshing. So I have a travel size, as you can see, and it's pretty normal amount of product here, and it's really convenient to take with you on travels, in your makeup bag during the day if you like to make a touch-ups, even with the fingers. It has a little mirror here, so we can do like a little bit like this. But Hourglass blush is very long-lasting, bronzers, powders, so it's a clean, long-lasting product. That's what I'm saying, you know, because come back to foundation. You know, when you are a makeup artist, you see everything from the different perspective, and when you are like a skincare professional, you see from the skincare perspective, you know. So as for me, it's like that. And my dears, let's go to the main character of this video, from Victoria Beckham, eyeshadow pencil in a new shade. You know that I truly admire of exactly these eyeshadow pencils. Absolutely amazing and unique colors, undertones, like complicated in a good way, shades that looks expensive. I wish they would have more colors, more range, because I think I bought all the very wearable and the most beautiful colors. So today, meet please a new color. It's called bottle green. Unexpected color for me. You know that I particular don't like green eyeshadows, not in every single shade that I met on the market. Especially I don't like it on the fair complexion because it doesn't look flattering for the fair skin, but it's absolutely another story. Take a look at this amazing like gray and green, like dark gray with a very beautiful sheen. I don't know, it's like something luxurious. Why I don't like? Let me show you how I apply. Absolutely amazing texture. It's creamy but not too much. I'm not very precise, you can see, highly pigmented of course, blending brush from TATI as well, and I soften the edges and soften the eyelid, the surface. And my dears, you know that I have natural color of my eyes. It's gray with a hint of green, and it's like, take a look, and it looks like gray, right? But gray with a little bit like green vibes, dark green vibes, you know, like cool undertoned green, not warm, because warm it's like another story. I like to do a little bit closer to the lashes to saturate the color. So, and if the color of the eyeshadows is brighter than my natural eye color, so all the attention goes to the eyeshadows, not to my eyes. And this is wrong, I think, not only for my eyes, for every single eyes on the planet, because we have all unique kind of color, natural color of our eyes, and it's really, really beautiful when eyeshadows emphasizes this natural shade. No, do not, like, you know, takes away all the beauty and attention. And here is this eyeshadows somehow emphasizes my natural color. I don't know, this is so beautiful. Especially I like these products, you know, on the lower eyelids, because it's so easy to make my eye bigger. I don't know, like 2 times at least. It's very easy to blend. A pencil brush from TATI as well. So almost all brushes is working well from this set. And take a look how much bigger this eye are, how much more beautiful it looks. I don't know, just an amazing color. And I apply here pretty, like, you know, very nice layer. You can make it much softer with a thinner layer. You can blend it really, really nice. It blends with the fingers very well. So this is truly wearable daytime, nighttime color. So I don't know, these eye pencils, this is something. And the team who develops the shades, absolutely amazing. Colorists for sure. And especially, my dears, this particular color I really like on the brown eyes. I think it is such a beautiful contrast. Brown, no matter deep brown, light brown, hazelnut, it emphasizes your natural color, so beautiful. Darker skin complexions, it's just an amazing color for you. For fair complexion as well, but for the porcelain beauties, I'm not sure, because green, it's a little bit not very flattering for the porcelain complexion, but for the rest, especially for the darker complexions, just an amazing shade. Please pay attention. Another great product from Victoria Beckham, Satin Kajal eyeliner. You know that I love with all my heart these eyeliners as well. And today we have a new shade. It's called Smoky Quartz. It's unusual shade as well. It goes like, it looks like gray and brown, something like that, with a very signature sheen for these Kajal eyeliners, and it's very, very soft, so that's why it's so easy to blend. On these eyeshadows you cannot see very, very well the shade, but it deeps a little bit the lash line a little bit better with this eyeliner, with this shade. Yeah, and as you can see, I create a little bit different shape for my eye. A little bit goes here in the inner corner, and a little bit on the outer corner. I make more almond shape because my eyes a little bit like tend to the round form, and I not always like that. So I really, really like go close, very close, almost to the waterline, and take a look how deepens the eyes. It's Kajal's gift. By the way, one of my clients, she's huge beauty lover. So many years we together, and she was so surprised. She also like these eyeliners very much. She was really surprised when I tell her that you can apply this eyeliner, shimmering eyeliner, on the top of shimmering eyeshadows, and she was like, really, shimmer and shimmer, is it works? Because like classic formula, it's matte textures on the top of shimmering textures, but here is we can do shimmer plus shimmer, and it looks absolutely gorgeous and even like more luxurious, let's say like that. By the way, my dears, come back to the eyeshadow pencil. You know, I'm talking to you and my thoughts pop up with some additional information. I would like to give you my favorite shades of these eyeshadow pencils. Every single shade is just amazing. You saw here on this channel, it's shade Pecan. Absolutely amazing, like cool toned satin brown without extra sheen. It looks almost matte. And another shade Shroom. It's shimmering shade as well. It's also really beautiful, like gray and violet with the brownish undertone. So amazing color. Nowhere on the market I've seen something like that. So those colors are like more classic, I would say, because bottle green, it's like something different. If you have those one, you can add bottle green. I think all of them are very different, different makeup, different vibe, you know, so I'm happy that I have all those colors. After that video, I go to my laptop and check another colors, what we have from Victoria Beckham Beauty. Mascara. Today we take Charlotte Tilbury Exagger-eyes. You know, pretty good mascara. So I think within a couple of months I will make another video about my favorite mascaras, because I need time, you know, to test them, how they behaves, at least in a 6-month period of time, you know, because for me that's the exact period of time what the like high quality mascara should work perfectly. 6 months, not 3 months as usually brands said to us, because they need to sell as much as possible, you know. Every 3 months they need to sell to us new mascara. But if the product is working, it do not falls out, it do not flakes, why should we throw it out, right? We tend to be more sustainable these days. And this mascara from Charlotte, pretty nice. I like the curved shape of the brush. It gives me like a medium volume, and I'm pretty happy with this. You know, like the most volumizing mascara on the market, it's Lash Clash from YSL, but it dries out pretty quickly comparing to the other mascaras. So this mascara is pretty nice. Okay, dears, my usual situation with the left eye. I don't like, usually it's like more right way to apply mascara if you right-handed person as me, like this to the left eye, so you like prevent from mascara on your skin. But I prefer to do it like that, and sometimes I touch the skin. Let me show you the tip. I'm pretty sure that you're aware about that, but for the case, I need some time it to dries out. So let's go to the lips and then we come back to our beautiful mascara on the skin. So we have lip liner from Victoria Beckham and lipstick also from Victoria Beckham. So as you can see, a lot of products from Victoria. It's kind of a pretty classic lip liner, nothing special. It goes with the wood in the shade 02. So this shade is pretty, you know, like closer to the brown, I would say. It's like very brown, more on the warmer side. And I'm not a huge fan of brown eyeliners. I think it doesn't flatter a fair complexion. But here I forgive it because I order it online, and as you know, sometimes online shades looks different very much in a real life. But that's okay because we have today a cooler lipstick with a cooler undertone, and that will look okay. So if you have some brownish lip liners and you don't like it, please do not regret about that. I will show you what to do. It looks pretty normal. It's just a matter of taste, because I know nowadays is very popular to have like brown lips and something, but I like only a few shades of brown lip liners, like Iconic Nude from Charlotte, which is perfection. A perfection. It's slightly cooler than this one. The quality of lip liner is amazing. It feels like medium creaminess. It's not too hard, it's not too creamy, somewhere in the middle. Long lasting, also on the middle level, so normal classic lip liner. And yeah, let's go to the mascara. So we took a little, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes to dry it out on the skin. I take the brow spoolie and do like that, very carefully with the gentle movements. I try not to scratch my sensitive skin, especially around my eyes. I'm in general very sensitive person, you know, in each kind of sense. So yeah, so I try to be gentle to myself, mentally, emotionally, and physically. So yeah, very, very carefully, and it goes away very quickly. It do not damage our makeup, and that's great, because if you try to remove, I'm pretty sure that all of you tried to do that when you just applied mascara on the skin and you try to remove it just in a second, it goes like very black stains, and it's so hard to remove. So we have to wait a little bit and let the product dries out. Lipstick is amazing. I love it, love it, love it. So the shade is Twist. The packaging, it's from metallic, maybe it's plastic, but we're very high quality, because the bullet here is metallic. And take a look at this like pretty slim shape, and I like it so much, because you can be really precise with your lips. The quality is amazing. You know, it feels like hydrated, but not too much. A little sheen, which adds a beautiful volume. It's slightly cooler than lip liner, but anyway, this is like cool, warm shade, I would say like that. And I think it's beautifully corresponds with the eyes. What do you think? because with this kind of eyeshadows we can use like a dusty rose shade, you know, like very cool undertoned, like middle warm undertones. It sounds great. Only super warm undertoned I don't like with the green eyeshadows. Let's call them green because I don't know, I think on the camera you can see this bottle green shines really nice, and it seems like my eyes have the same shade, right? This is so interesting, but at the same time it emphasizes my natural color. What do you think, dears? Maybe some of you have tried this beautiful shade. And it's not the end of the video, because we go to the one of the most iconic products from Victoria Beckham Beauty. It's highlighter, stick highlighter, especially in a shade Pearl. Absolutely amazing. It's not cheap product, but it's totally worth it, because I haven't met something like that before. Can you imagine? You can apply very tiny layer for the very natural effect and it sets better, or I would like to apply a little more because I want to show you all the beauty of this highlighter. Of course, skin today, it's not the accent. I wanted to pay all the accent to the eyes, but you know, it's impossible. This highlighter is so beautiful. So it doesn't set for 100% as well, but usually stick highlighters doesn't set. It sets for a 50%, and that's quite enough for me. I'm happy with that. My hairs do not stick to highlighter. It needs some time to set, you know, maybe like 10 minutes, something like that, and I'm absolutely okay with that. But if you see on the sunlight this amazing formula and sheen, it has like very beautiful pearly glow and very delicate green particles. You have never noticed them like that in real life, on the camera, but on the sun, if you will be very precise, as I like to do, and you will see this greenery a little bit, and this adds so much interesting luminosity, so much interesting vibe to the shade. So it's not usual highlighter, you know. And some of you, by the way, has asked me very interesting question, how this highlighter comparing to the Chanel stick highlighter. Remember, Chanel has like multi-use stick highlighters, which could be like considered the same, but they are not the same. Different formulas. Chanel is much like water-based. It feels different on the skin. Chanel sets a little bit better, I would say, and Chanel doesn't have such kind of sheen, such kind of luminosity. They have different kinds, so I consider it as something unique. And the packaging, my dears, so beautiful. Metallic bullet, feels like lipstick, but something more interesting. So I don't know, if you like, if you would like to make some present to your friend who like makeup very much, that will be really beautiful and luxurious product. I don't need to correct the shape because I made it really accurate, because this particular site developed exactly to make some corrections, especially in the corners, like smoky eyes, different eyeshadows, a little bit of concealer or foundation, and you go like that and you have a like perfect shape. Okay, we will use it in the other videos, or some people like apply the foundation like that, like a spatula, but I don't know, I prefer this side. Okay, dears, I hope you enjoy this video. You enjoy all the beauty of Victoria Beckham beauty brand. Let's agree that this is one of the most luxurious and the most interesting beauty brands on the market. And you know that I like when the brands, when the person launches the brand, it's like absolutely different story. You truly trust to this brand because Victoria put her name on this product. So I can be absolutely sure that this is clean products, it's hypoallergenic, it's unique colors, and this kind of makeup, this kind of smoky eyes, you haven't seen a lot. I'm pretty sure about that. So let me know, how do you like that? What the product do you like the most? And see you in my next videos. Love you.